só carregando no... GRX 1A52, and I need to fix this. So again, just to clarify the thing that I'm feeling right now. It's a lot of pain in here, inside. It started, as I said, I don't remember quite who it was before I was eating, but it's not 100% sure. Funciona. So what is this? Oh shit, let's go. Yeah, it's definitely out here. It's in the air. So when I left that, first off it was getting normal inside. As soon as I left I felt it's definitely out here. So pay attention to the plate that I just got here. It's pretty important. I wanted this back. Well, I answer without asking. So as of since the time I was eating, they stopped putting something outside on me, and I know it's outside because, as I said, I was there inside, doing nothing. As soon as I passed the door, I breathed in, and I almost immediately started feeling the thing again. Now, it is indeed not 100% guarantee. It could be something they put in my food, but I find it more unlikely than likely. The better option would be something along the lines of same thing they did yesterday, perhaps some different substance than the yesterday. Because again, yesterday all I felt was shit. This one is pain, and also some type of that. But note up to this point, none of the witnesses you saw from yesterday confirming that once again the rest. Because again, at this point it's not like it's day one thing, right? At this stage, we know that they listened and reacted yesterday. During Tanya's phone call, you saw how many trucks reacted to this recorded phone call. Not even recorded, excuse me. The phone call was mute when the audio was going to the call, right? So someone was recording, someone was infiltrating on that, someone somehow burst into that call to another state, and was listening and reacting to it, either by reacting to what I was saying here, She was saying that. Mostly me, I don't know, still reacting to her as well. See how that goes. But as the line or wind blows from the back, they were gonna showcase the video. As I said, all those videos. There was another thing that happened in the morning as well. The explanation, perfect. And all of that is gonna be a single event with all explanations and all published for documentation. And since you just don't want to use the 4G for that because it's expensive, is everything copied away from the phone, so it's safe. Just leaving that very clearly. Oh yeah, up to this point this was a strictly pain in the belly pain. Now all of a sudden I'm feeling some weirdness pain in my head right here as well. So keep that in mind. And essentially, I might actually do that close already immediately. Also try to, I don't want to go through train sign. Also, so I want to lay as a final disclaimer. Yeah. That vehicle, the car, just read the plates for you. And weird. I definitely saw that at least one time. And in the time was not so much about the crash with my cat that I remember, but definitely I saw that when this phone, the tray for the memory card disappeared, which is why I decided to just wait out here. And I went there to pick up the other phone because, again, not bending the little guy. Talk about little guy. Hey, go. No, don't come here. There's bad stuff in here. You're probably feeling that too. Oh, I am. There's another recording underneath that. I was watching a video without headphones because I ended up charging. About, wait for it, swatching. No, they're not charging. They're charging inside the case, but, and the moral and social disconnect with human beings going for actual things that actually funny. And again, just felt pretty interesting because criminals stopped the audio recording at least once. I think that there was an interruption before, but I think it was something else. And for no reason. I just noticed also it had stopped. And probably because of karma or whatever, I looked up, it was 2-minute notification saying it was low storage. Oh, by the way, that's where the noise is coming from. Also, what the wind blows if you look at the trees. Okay? So, as I was saying, for the low storage, I immediately restarted the recording, and it recorded because it had 86 megabytes free. This is not a huge deal, but again, certainly not zero. We know we start with more than 50, and it lasts up to when it's like 20 something or 30. So I don't know what could have caused that, but I think that was kind of on purpose. As for the I have even been in the assumption that this was the phone that was inside, which is why they decided to take the... I don't know why. Not why at all. Why was because it's the attack, and again, of all those 3 years, or 3.5 years, almost 4 years with use, this will be the first time I felt this way. Particularly in the context in which it happened. And it felt some weird pain. It was also, I think yesterday. Well, that's around here. And through that, Não, esse pra frente vai sair, eu tô só enquanto eu tô aqui, mas... É, tem uma... Ah, não, isso posso tirar, não sei se tem aqui. That is very important. Again, you need much to say for the context of everything else that I was saying. And to explain that absolutely clear. As for the rest, I'm obviously not going to do this as at this point, but it would be interesting to show because again, Christopher Johnson several times interacted with me as almost his response to certain everything, which happens very much. It's already established using videos everywhere, and it happened this now, and particularly when I'm feeling pain. That's all we need to know. I said before, first time ever for this. Follow policy of we're gonna see if things are to go. But as I was saying, alright, one choice and nothing else. Actually nice. So pay attention to the vehicle. The vehicle is very relevant, as well as the rest. And yeah, now let's finish putting this up. But I love to tell what I'm feeling for the first time to someone, so maybe you get to listen to me explaining that shit. Reactions matter. And now it's what you think. As for the rest, as I said, the food was in a place where I sleep, so it was the box on top of that, and it was, so while I was there to buy a bread and buy a Coca-Cola bottle, and that's a big deal. As for the rest, I mean, as I said, first time ever. In the context of this war crime, where everything has been done several times, including the namesake drugs, the shit drugs, everything else has been done several times. So have something happen for the first time, it's a pretty big deal. Oh yeah, I should figure out what to give to the cats. I'll probably give them some milk, but yeah, that's up to say. It is, and as of right now, this is what's happening. I'm gonna call Tanya to let her know. Also record that call on this phone. It's gonna be the same video since we're gonna pass the this anyways, and I wanna keep those 10 minutes given that what you just saw. Might be important. I'm gonna share with 2 sources. As for the rest. Oh yeah, and also I saw something flying through the air over there, and I was feeling some weird smells. But I decided it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, the head thing disappeared entirely. That is consistent with the crime. Most of those, witnesses showed up and disappeared this thing. So yeah. No, Chef, there's no food. No food. Okay, look at the face. You need to put your look. Is this she kept open her mouth and looking? Yeah, there's something weird in her ears. I might have to deal with that too. So, when I publish this immediately, then I'm gonna call Tanya. Mostly because I want the plate discarded. Then I'm gonna call Tanya and then deal with the rest. Also, that weird guy in the stupid orange vest. I saw him before, much like a vehicle. I just don't know what's for where or how. Never paid much attention, as I said. I'm not concentrating on their war crimes, and to be fair, because we have this tied up so neatly, you don't need to extra dive on those crazy journeys. But what I can say is it disappeared as the vehicle disappeared. So